Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Where last time we made Amira's kiln, found all the pieces of the telescope which I have yet to hand into Chi, and planted black saxel seeds, and got caught by Rocky sneaking into the scrapyard with Venti.
Hey, yo. You talked to Venti lately?
No, she disappeared. Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual. I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time. Digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to you. She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, like, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know, like somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, you, all the boys. I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again.
Crystal is a very wise lady.
But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head? Maybe cheer her up a little?
I am so on it.
Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Venti's an all-star over at Salvage Co. So, yeah, it'd be silly to let something like this come between us. Tell her how we feel, too, if you get the chance, yeah?
Sure.
She's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard moping, talking to herself about something. You can't miss her. Good luck.
Okay. We also have a letter. Several letters. Oh my goodness. Mort wants to give me yellow lavender. Oh, I've never had a present from Mort before. Ah, from Butch. Remember me? It's Butch, Owen's friend. Remember? I just wanted to thank you again for being the one to bring me to Sandrock. I'm writing from my desk at home. This is my attempt to return your favour. Enclosed are some photos of Lucian I took. Oh, nice. If you find yourself inspired as I was, come visit, and I'll be your guide. Very nice. A mirror. The work we did yesterday is fresh out of the oven. For our first batch, it could be said that the pieces turned out quite well, but there's a lot of room for me to learn and do better. I am, however, extremely satisfied with my new kiln, which I have you to thank for. I've attached a piece we did together. I hope you like it. Ceramic gates. A mirror. Gorgeous painted pottery. So we've got some bits to put in my house, so I think before we do anything else, we should just do that. Very quickly. I'm running out of space on these walls, I tell you that right now. There was a second one, wasn't there? Usually the blank photo frames I can put my own stuff in. Oh, they're luck +9, these things. Nice. No room there. Next to the wardrobe, maybe? If I stand on the table, will it be high enough? Oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll go in my home editor and we'll do it that way. Lucian Castle. I have all of these accessories that I haven't actually put into the museum yet. Beautiful piece of pottery. That needs to go to Unsure. And those will need to go in the museum. How are we doing for like stats and stuff? So my luck is 105 out of 137. Doing brilliantly for luck. There's a load of defense stuff in Heidi's place that I could pick up. Max damage. I'm really struggling for stuff that's max damage. And I could do with another 100 points worth of health, but that's fine. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good, I think. Max damage is the one that's really, really low. Right, so I'm running low on water and on fuel and on everything, I think. I did have some water in my inventory. And I should go and get some more of Burgess. I should also go get some more jute. Today I might be able to finish that up. Venti's Cup of Sadness. Oh, I feel so sad about that. What else did we have for commissions? The spear. And the petrified wooden stick. But I don't think I went and got any more petrified wood, did I? No, I did not. So we need to get jute, petrified wood, and oh yeah, take the spear from the forging machine. Lovely. Look at my spear. That could be interesting. I think someone was saying that they fight with a spear and they quite enjoy it. In the comments. Okay, so Doodles is not doing well. Has lots of potatoes but did not have water. Has water now. Go and dispatch you. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and talk to Venti, I think. Oh, I'll get my horse. That's all I need. In a couple more days, I'll do another upgrade with the Spang Special X. With the Fang Special X. So Venti's off finding scrap in front of the... Do you know what she's probably trying to do? Is to get back the scrap that she's...
Oh, pile of rubber scrap. How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me.
What do you mean? I love rubber scraps. Rubber scraps are awesome.
It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward. And now my friend probably hates me too.
Oh,
it's you. What brings you here? I'm sorry for dragging you into trouble last time. I should have told Boss Rocky earlier. Because of me, he almost thought you were stealing too. I just wanted to get closer to you. Thought that Boss Rocky wouldn't notice. Bringing you to dig up scrap, it's like what Grande and I used to do, sneaking into Baja's many junkyards to find food. I'm sorry.
I think your heart was in the right place.
Well, thank you for saying that. You're really kind. I think I was just feeling down. Everything was so embarrassing. I feel like I'll remember that moment of getting caught every night before I go to sleep for decades. Thank you so much for coming to comfort me. It's okay, though. I'm still optimistic, Venti. I've written a report reflecting on my mistakes, and Boss Rocky is willing to accept my apology. Starting tomorrow, I can go back to work again. Oh, dear. Look at me crying over spilled mysterious liquid like a child. Anyway, thank you so much for being there for me. Let's get back to work now. Bye.
Because milk doesn't exist because Yakmel milk is actually beer. Gotcha. Oh, poor Venti. But yeah, again, doing so amazingly well with Venti now. Like, she is really coming up. Buddy in a bit. Worth that little round of critters, definitely. Okay, so let's rock on with all of my quests. I still don't think I've quite done the ladder. There's something going on up here. Okay. Near to the... In the Commerce Guild?
Madam Catori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and,
What's that, like the name of your pets or something?
Ah, what a coincidence! If it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Catori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I work harder than you anyway.
Yes, I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Ha! Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder.
You're very alliterative, aren't you, Jan? I'm not going to be that rude in front of Catori. It's unprofessional. I do okay.
So modest. Builder, they're far better than okay. Pretty okay, one might even say.
Pretty okay.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
Aha! Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, like, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Yeah, and one of those games... Oof. You need to get rid of that game. Don't like that game.
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Oh, yes, future. You've gotta have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your extravel-plazer thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
With a loan from Jan.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is, you don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you.
I
was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
What a horrible man.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
Don't need to. Got a commission board in my yard. Got all my commissions already. Nah. We should help Catori's project.
No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right.
To be fair, that is sound business, but you don't need to be so mean about it.
I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go!
Since I'm a rich builder, I'll try and help. Is there anything on the board at the moment that I can take? Let's try wooden board. Chromium steel bar. No, can't take that yet. I always try and take them from the most well-paying downwards. Makes the most sense, I think.
Hey, wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got, the culmination of which will result in... Catori World! Catori World. Your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
Sounds good, but how will you pay for all this?
Right. That is an issue. One that I have been carefully considering. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Catori World. Catori World.
So I wonder if there's going to be something more that I can do beyond the initial upgrade. It would be lovely if I could help make a full Catori World happen.
What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe in me and also have money. I'm having a meeting to share my plans with some potential investors.
But to be fair, I have money.
If I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Catori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting? That's great
Count
to hear.
me in.
Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow, my office, the first ever Catori World investor meeting. Come on, you gotta make it. I'd better get back to the drawing board. Can still make a few last-minute touch-ups. Hope to catch you tomorrow.
Right, that is really, really cool. But I've completely forgotten what I was up to. I think I was handing commissions in. Seems to be one up here. Co with a full stop. Oh, justice. Do I find
Hello.
that there? Oh, the spear, of course. 2,000 goals. You're welcome. It's not bad for one commission, is it? Yeah, so there's also the canvas to do. So I'm going to need to go and get some dupe from the moisture farm. And I'm hoping it'll be enough to at least get some of the canvas done that I need for justice. I've got some growing as well. I'm not sure if that'll take a few days though. So it'd be better if I can buy it. I want to know more about X and Coco's little romance they've got going on. I just saw X's bird swing there. I was like, ah, I need to know. Right, so I'm allowed to buy... Oh, 20 again! Yes, we can get that done then. Beautiful. And one thing I just wanted to check. My inventory. Did I use up all of the biocrust? Oh yeah, I did. One other thing though. I've got all the pieces of the telescope. Oh yeah, let's go repair it. That sounds like fun. I'll go back to my workshop first though, and I'll... Oh, Fang is sweeping the graves. Meerkat! I don't have any hats for Sandy Camel though, so I'll have to make another batch before I start handing them out. But you quite like the old chromium, don't you? Meerkat became my buddy. So, you know what this means? This means I have no room in my place for another animal house. I need the 50,000 gold so bad. And Catori's probably going to take all my money. Yeah, I've got 27,000 right now. I need to make another 13,000. No, not 13. 23,000. Let's head up to the roof. I think it's on the roof. No. Oh, actually no. It's assembling, isn't it? So that would probably be the museum. Because it's a relic that needs to be put together, right? And yeah, I know I said I'd put the jute on first, but... Nah. Shut up. could always talk to Sandy Camel though. You go meh. Oh, it's different. It's rah instead of rah. Lovely, lovely sounds. So let's go and talk. I think this is a talk to Chi thing, or is it a go to the roof thing?
Hey there.
Zeke has been researching desert planting for upwards of 20 years. Just goes to show that scientific discovery isn't systematic. Sometimes all you need is a spark of an idea. Science is beautiful.
Goodbye.
Yep. There's a word for it, but I forget. So does this now mean I put it up on the roof now? It's all together. Oh, yep. Install. Here we are. I'll wait until nighttime to install this so she can enjoy it right away. Okay, so if we come back at around... Ooh, that's quite a jump, isn't it? If we come back at around 8 or 9 o'clock, something like that, that would be a good time probably. Okay, so let's start all my stuff. So I need to start another 8 or so canvas on the tailoring machine. Oh, another 4. I own 2 and I need 6 for the mission. Okay. I don't have the petrified wood yet. Anything else that I need to do though? Yeah, waiting for those to grow. Install the simple bookcase. Make the ladder. How are we doing on ladder pieces then? Because that would be cool if I could take those out to the desert with me. Ladder. I can make 2. And I need 3. What am I missing? 3 cast iron rods. I have no steel for that, but I did put some steel on, so maybe I have enough now. At least get started on it. Pick up my bits from the recyclers as well, and I just have to remember to put things away on my way past as well. So cast iron rods times 3. Yeah, we've got enough. So then we'll be able to make the ladder once we come back. Right, so that's all. Get everything away. Still got a good bit of room then. Although I can see my crystal ball shows me in my very near future a good 10 minutes worth of tidying up that I'm going to need to do, I reckon. Banjo, have you had a gift today? I cannot even remember. You have not. Very well, 1 opal for you. How are you not my friend yet? How are you not my friend yet? My buddy, at least. The meerkat was quicker than you. Then again, I've known the meerkat for longer, to be fair. So, look, Banjo is like right here. Right behind the meerkat. That might even be tomorrow. I think I should make 2 animal houses. Then it's Coco. Look at Coco as well. Look at Coco. That is just like one tiny little arm of a star to go. So then I will just be looking at giving Sandy, Deputy Captain, Pebbles, and Jasmine presents. I think Jasmine, I could probably get away with a couple of more things of critters, and then I could just take her on days out. And that should work for her. Oh yeah, it's so close. And it'll just be X and Deputy Captain and Sandy to work on. See, I wasn't even saying X. Where am I going now? I want to go to the desert. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to go on the Yap now. Stop. I need that petrified wood. And I need to mine chromium as well, really. Jump on chestnut. Right, so I get as much as I can because those things are always coming up. Ah, this one's regrown, which is very nice. I can cope with that. Sometimes you just get a really bad angle with these trees. I can't remember whether Captain likes opals. I'll have to find a good thing for Captain. And I've been working very hard on the pets that can become pets up until then, but then all the presents now will go to all the pets that can't be pets. Because my pets will get +4 every day, so they'll magically go up to what they need to go up to very fast. Oh, I didn't realise there was one up here. I was coming up here to find opals, but if there's a tree, then there's a tree. Awesome. So yeah, we'll get a few trees, we'll get a few bits of chromium, and then that'll help me for a lot of the quests that are coming up on the board at the moment. Growing jute will help as well, but that takes a while. And obviously I've got limited planting space as well. And they are rather large. I mean, hopefully once I get a massive workshop, like bigger than my EA workshop. My EA workshop was something like level 8 or something. It wasn't that much bigger than this one, to be honest with you. Oh, there's another one up the top here as well. That's good times. I'm not finding a ton of opal though. Oh, yeah, there's some. I knew there was more. Opal, chromium, and wood. Oh, these are better be petrified wood trees and not like just hardwood trees. I think they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're fine. I do with upgrading my... Oh no, I've got to fight for this one then. Although it's getting rather easier to fight in this desert now. Yeah, Bogan Jack was right. If you can fight me, I'm the hardest thing in this desert, basically, is what he was saying. Not the hardest thing in the game, but the hardest thing in the desert. Okay, moving. I can't be doing with that. I don't know whether the log on the ground will just be hardwood, so I'll try just for the sake of seeing. I think I should go through the lower and middle sections of the breach just to get an S rank on them. If I can do it on the lowest level, then I can probably now do it on the medium levels. It was just a case of being geared up enough. Okay, it's nearly 8 o'clock, so I feel like I should head over and grab some chromium ore before I get home. Sometimes you just got to take some time out to stock yourself up on things, because you just do. So I think I need to get through to level 8 from level 7 before the chromium will start showing up. I haven't technically... Well, actually, I think I do have the golden eagle and the cross anchor done, so I think that's okay. So Ozak dancing statue and sun worship statue. And then they change to step dancing and rooster pose. And then it's the conch shell goddess, and then it's the rusty robot. So there's a lot of stuff, actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more things to find. Assuming I have found the golden eagle. Which I don't actually know. But I always try and find the relics in there if I can, because the less I've got to do at the end, the better it's going to be for me. And for you guys, not having to watch 3 episodes of me in the mines just finding the relics. They're meant to be found as you go along, aren't they? So once I found all the relics in the abandoned ruins, it's going to be a case of going through the hazardous ruins, getting tokens so that I can buy relic bags. And eventually, and also when I get the chance from the mysterious man, I'll do that as well. Golden eagle. So I've got piece 1 and piece 5, but 2, 3, and 4 I don't have. But for the sake of getting chromium, which parts of the dancing statues do I have? Sorry. Dancing statue piece 1 and 2. And step dancing piece. So I'm missing piece 3. And I'm missing 1 and 2 of the other one. Okay. Good to know. Also hydraulic rod. Is that going to be something I'm going to need? I'm always worried I'm going to need something and I'm going to kick myself for not getting it. Oh golly gosh. I'm always like, can I kind of see underneath so I can see how to get down? But no, it's going to make me puzzle my way on through. Even if I can just get to level 7 so I can just get the chromium, that's enough for me. I'm at the point where I don't really care too much if I get shocked either. Other than the fact it takes time. Time that I need for other things. Down here somewhere? Way. Okay, I just before I get knocked out or have to leave, I just want to get through to the next level. That's my only wish right now. Manganese. Chromium. And gold, apparently. So now, yeah, I can get some chromium ore now. Perfect. It feels good though because I feel like I'm searching for relics and things in the right places, in the places where I'm mining. I'm a tiny bit behind because I'm mining chromium, but I do still need pyrite and things for the steel. Pyrite is basically where iron ore comes from. What's going on today with these moles? Honestly. Okay, I'm going to leave now so that I can get home by midnight. Because that's totally going to happen. No. I'm wondering if I'm more likely to get home by midnight if I ride the horse the whole way rather than trying to take the Yakmal. I think the horse might actually be able to do it quicker in game time than the time it takes off you. Especially if I just ride the railway track all the way back to my house. I think I can do that by midnight. That upgrade is noticeable, actually. Do you think? I think. I'm going to do another one tomorrow because at the moment it's only an outstanding horse. It's gone from a normal horse to an outstanding horse. So I want to go from an outstanding horse. If I'm really fast, I can do this. Haha, 1 minute spare. No, it gave me bad eyes. Oh, I was okay. I did it. No, not fair. Must have just ticked over. Oh, my raspberries are ready. Good stuff. They're all in a bit of a funny order at the moment, so I just still need to do things one at a time here. But we are absolutely whomping through this soil upgrade, though. It's very nice. Doing a very good job of that. I want to get some more of that rose willow stuff, though, because that seems really good at upgrading things. Perfect. Okay, one petrified wooden stick coming right up. Some petrified wooden boards also coming right up. That's 2 of my commissions at least being worked on. I will take the chromium steel bars. So that's going to help Jensen as well, actually doing that one. And I'm just going to put a load of them on. Because now I have lots of chromium. Yeah! We can go mad. Actually, I need more iron ore. That's what I'm actually short on now. Crazy, huh? Nemo, go get me some stuff. I love the dig option. I just love getting all the ores. There's all my scrap. Nothing in the mail. Fantastic. How are we doing that last ladder piece? We have enough for the last ladder piece, so I can go and put that in, which is wonderful. Need to go get some concealer. Feels so good having done all of Fang's things, not have to wait for that all the time. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, how's the canvas doing? Right, so we can do the canvas and the chromium bars handing in. Still need to wait just a minute for the... Well, actually, I could wait 30 seconds for the petrified wooden stick, couldn't I? And then go take all 3 of them. And then come back for the boards and take some more commissions and just do it that way. Okay, so commissions are done. They're okay. Flowergate, I'm still waiting for the cactus. How long's it going to be? 6 more days. There's no time limit on it, so it can just sit there. It's in hand, it's being dealt with, so I don't need to worry about it. Oh, I didn't go back at night to install. Let's try and do that today. So let's go and install the simple bookcase. And then the iron ladder. Yeah, that sounds good. That's all I need to do. Pretty good day then. I can just do loads of commissions. Okay, so let's head over to Unsure's house because that's taken me way too long. I'm sorry, Unsure. I'm so sorry it took me so long. Ah, Banjo. That's the other thing I need to do is make animal houses. Banjo, I want you to be my bud. And then very soon I shall adopt you. Banjo buddy. Go and buy some concealer from Arvio. I'm hoping I have room for it. That inventory is so full. Oh, Justice, I got your commission. Come back. No, really, come back. There you go. This is the good stuff. See you soon. My ma showed me an old photo of Sandrock when it was still covered by trees. I can't imagine what it would be like if our town becomes like that again. Just wild. Wild, I tell you.
You ever seen a monster from the peripheries? The nasty ones are usually around 18 to 20 feet tall, but occasionally you run into a real big one. Once I even had to call for backup.
I want to see a peripheries
Catch you later.
monster. I wonder if the Geagle Corp is behind those as well. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Construction Junction. Hugo's come to visit Heidi. There are
Thank
your
you.
bars. Bars are a really... If you have a load of the ore, then bars are a really easy commission to do. So these are going to be a lot easier now. I can just go and get a few batches worth from the mines at one time. And then just have enough for several commissions. That would be nice. Come on, nobody's listening to Heidi's plan. We've got to scrounge up cash like we did for the bridge and build a road towards Portia. Even if they're whatever it is crustworks, we can't sustain a forest out here right now. Not without water. Very true.
See ya.
I wonder what Heidi has to say about that. I love the upstairs of this. It's just beautiful. You can tell Heidi designed it. I've been working on plans to build a road to Portia through the southern New Fowler. See, right now we import water the long way around through Atara. With a direct road, we could save a fortune on logistics. Trudy and I are just hoping this tree stunt of hers will be enough to attract investors. Ah.
Catch you later.
So she hasn't forgotten. She's not forgotten at all. Let's just have a quick look and see if there's anything I want to put. Flower boxes, sun umbrellas and swings. Not happening. Oh, I don't have to make them if I buy. Yes, I will buy an animal house. And a camping den. Oh, I want to put the meerkat in a camping den. That would just be beautiful. If I put a fridge in there, I get extra attack points. And a rustic cabinet. A pet castle. So cute. A pet sofa. I want one of those two. Simply because a pet sofa is going to be a lot easier because I'll keep that in my house, I think. Aww. And a pet castle and a pet tunnel. My ferrets have a tunnel like that. They love it. Aww. And I love my ferrets. They're so cute. Okay, so let's go put those pet things in. I don't care about no ladder out in New Fowler now. Pets all the way. Don't care about Unshaw's house either. We didn't get that far, did we? Oops. Right, so I've got one more pet house, but I've got probably about the right amount of space for one as well there. Where'd it go? Do you know what, actually? I'm going to just put the pet tent down. I have a tent. Oh, I see. Just going to turn that around then. Back one more. Yeah. So I have a camping tent. And then I'm going to go inside. And I'm going to put down my pet sofa. I don't know how... I think you might only be able to have one pet inside. I seem to remember that being a thing. Otherwise you just have pets everywhere, wouldn't you? Pet sofa. Right, so now I've got lots of pet beds and sofas and things like that. Oh, I should put the other things down, shouldn't I? Well, they'll just be sat on my inventory, taking up room when they should be adding to my stats. But I'm just too excited about the pets. Oh, I've also got a furniture piece. Yak Boy bookshelf. That was probably from winning the yearly thing. The yearly builder award. Oh, so I've got Yak Boy, fridge, and a counter. Eventually, I'll have this all separated out, so I've got a proper kitchen. And everything like that. But at the moment, I just don't have the space yet. Or the separate. Well, maybe the space, but just not the separation. Those look really nice, actually. And so as far as everything goes, we now have 48 max damage, which is much, much better. 94 defense, so we could still do with more of that. Still do with a bit more stamina. A bit more luck. So we could still do with just a bit more of everything, but it's looking nicer. I like to try and max that out, but oh, just the money is tight right now. Okay, let's go and find Banjo and the meerkat and tell them that they have beds in my house now. So now, the only animal that we can have as a pet, that we do not have as a pet yet, is Coco. Ride around. Where I don't find either of them anywhere. No. Always got to check the graveyard, because the meerkat lives around there, so always worth doing. Haven't seen X in a while either. Oh, Catori's investor meeting at the game center. Ah, quick. Okay, let's just quickly, because I can see Banjo, adopt Banjo. And if I happen to see the meerkat on my rounds, the meerkat will come and stay with me. I wonder if Elsie will have anything to say about that. I'll be really interested in that. Game center. No sign of the meerkat, but that's fine. This will be the last time I ever have to find the meerkat, because after that I'll be able to summon, which will be lovely. I don't want to go in before 2. Okay, it is 2. In we go.
Good! Welcome, everyone! It seems we're all here, so let's begin. First of all, welcome. You may all know me as Catori, the lady who purchased up the Golden Goose just after the peak of its success. But today, with just 15 minutes of your time, I will present to you an idea that could change your life. Behold!
Catori World.
Catori World! A vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement! An unparalleled brand of entertainment! As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that time, we were in the rather favorable position of middlemen. So to speak, tens of thousands of people would transfer through Sandrock, and the Golden Goose was a favorite stop along the way for young and old. These days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, enter Catori World to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock once more. How will I do it, you might ask? I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park.
I want to make the theme park.
Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view and partake of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Catori World. Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make Catori World a reality. Any questions?
Do I have any questions? What do I need to do? What can I get from
I
this?
will send a seasonal report to all partners and attach the profit dividend of the season. The more work you do, the more goals you get. Everything will be quite fair, real equitable-like. Even Steven.
What do I need
Both
to do?
you and Niang can invest through labor, provide construction services for my amusement and other facilities for the park. Then I grant you a larger percentage of the profits. Builder work is essential to make this all happen.
So the idea would be, though, that as it grows, I shouldn't need a larger percentage because the profits will become larger without my percentage becoming larger. So the idea should be that I get 5% and then I work on an expansion, but I still get 5%, but that 5% brings back a bigger return. But if you want to give me extra percentages too, then that's cool. Could I lose money?
Well, technically, yes. It is possible you could lose money, in the sense that anything is technically possible. So there may exist a universe where you did lose money, but Catori World.
She's such a Del boy. Such a Del boy.
Tell you guys what. If the first round of monthly dividends are not to your liking, if you're still not confident in the project, you can have all your money back. Guaranteed.
No, I don't. Oh, well, I could ask that.
Yes,
Sandrock is falling apart.
Sandrock has its fair share of issues. The water thing,
Just so we've addressed
bandit
it.
thing, the other things. But look, when I first got here, I was taken in by the scenery. I was captivated. We just need to get people out here, and they'll feel the same way.
Guess it's possible.
Yeah, of course it's possible. And yeah, you're right to have doubts. Nothing's ever a sure thing.
And that's
Wonderful!
it. I'm in.
That is great to hear. With such an esteemed builder backing the project, I think it's hard not to have faith. Questions? Anyone else?
Why did you have to ask this? Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who else is here. This isn't going to be good.
Wow. It all does sound like a lot of fun, but, well, I've been spending all my spare time at the moisture farm since we made that big discovery. I don't know if I can commit to something so big. But don't worry, you've already got the best.
Of course. Can't have a foot in two boats. I wish you well on your endeavors. What about you, Mr. Owen? Thoughts, questions, concerns?
This plan. It's a pie in the sky, but as long as it might help Sandrock, I'm interested. And we'll be happy to get involved with the startup process. We can talk more once we really start seeing more tourists in town.
Mr. Owen, thank you very much.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason, I'm out.
Well, that is a very analytical analysis of the situation, I suppose. Not much room for hope in there, is there?
Well, this ain't exactly rocket science, good doctor.
To be fair, even rocket science has quite a lot of variables that you can't control.
Director.
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason we couldn't work in some kind of spaceship simulator? A replica of a launch center. Some other space thingy?
You didn't say the magic word. Gum gum.
It appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
Wonderful of you to reconsider, Director.
Born saleswoman Catori.
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie will appreciate this sort of rigmarole.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I wasn't listening, but Elsie likes games, so here, have my money.
Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she needs to stop all the tomfoolery, sending in for rigmarole, and start learning how to be a proper lady. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've told her.
Yes, Cooper. Thank you for your interest. Perhaps we'd best move on, for time's sake.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything Miss Catori is saying?
I love that family, like Heidi, Hugo, and Vivi, they all look after Jasmine. If Trudy's not away, they're like her kind of second family. It's lovely.
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Catori is asking for angel investors, people who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company. If Aunt Catori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Catori World.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yes,
Aww.
well, it's like they say, one
5
can
goals.
always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions.
No.
It means so much to have everyone's support, and this is definitely a more the merrier type situation.
Okay, so disclaimer, do not trust children when they tell you their business idea is great, okay?
Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here seems like as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for coming. Here's to our success! Here's to Catori World! Builder, once again, thank you for your support. As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. Game Center renovations. A new sign, a new game, more floor space, the whole 9 yards. The expansion will just be gathering materials, but you know how it is. Heidi doesn't cut corners. She'll need stuff only experienced divers like you could track down. Once we've got the materials, she'll handle the rest, leaving the sign and new game machine. The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble, but this new game machine I got the diagram for, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's got some bells and whistles on it. But hey, nothing you can't handle, eh?
Bells and whistles, you say?
Yeah, a little complicated. But really, trust me, you've got this. Just don't forget to pace yourself. You can't let yourself get burned out just past the starting line.
No, gotta pace yourself in this game. I totally pace myself all the time.
All right, here are the diagrams. My hopes are that by expediting Phase 1, we'll garner some attention that'll lead to some profit for all of us right away. Once things take off, I can pay you double for this job. Probably.
Oh, even if we don't, I'd like to see you happy. See that photo? I've not actually paid attention to that before. But that's Catori with her boy.
When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get Heidi to handle the expansion. When she's done, just install the sign and the machine. Thanks again for believing in me, Builder. I won't let you down.
Okay. This is why I really want to finish the game. I want to see if Catori does end up getting Catori World. I want to see like how far they take it, you know, with certain quest lines. That one particularly. Okay. What was I even doing? So 8 o'clock I want to go and stick that telescope on the ceiling. Got a ladder to put up. We did manage to get... Oh, actually, I can go and do that like almost immediately if I take the Yakmal over. So I'll just do that to get it out of the way. I want to try and get the old stuff out of the way before I like do the new stuff. So yeah, I've got all the ladder pieces, so it should just be a case of finding where this entrance is. Okay, it is here apparently. That's great. So we've got a yak mail stop right there. We've got a ladder to go in.
Well, dang. You got this ladder done before the yak mails came home. Thanks. You ready to go in and fix the doors as well? I hope you brought some weapons, since it's still pretty dangerous inside. All right, let's go. Stick close.
If I don't manage to get the
Here's the first one.
if I don't manage to get the telescope done because I'm doing this, it's just
Can you fix it?
thing. Let's see, what do we need?
Nice one. One more inside.
Okay. Oh, of course. There's another one to do inside. Do we have to get all the way through here to do the other door then? I mean, Justice is with me, so I'm figuring this is right. Oh, you starbies. Ugh. Right, let me just find the quest, because I'm losing track on what I'm meant to be doing here. Yeah, I'll repair the second door. Good thing. Strong medicine and hemostat, nice. I don't know if I'm technically meant to like try and turn those off. Or Justice. Taking a bit of a beating there. Apparently beating it up in a doorway isn't the best. Alpha Rocky and Roll. Oh, a chest. Wonderful. You. Stop singing. You're like something out of a horror movie. Hear them singing from miles away. Oh, there's like a whole game center down here. I need to tell Catori. She could just move down here. Sand ponies. How's poor old Justice doing? Taking a bit of a hammering there. Okay. Just behind here. Where do we go now? This way. I Didn't tell me that the doors to this place were so, like... far away. I guess we've got to do the whole thing. Unless I've missed something. Usual vending machine stuff. Justice is really taking quite a pounding there, and I'm slightly worried about him. I think he's going to go down soon. Took out the cleaner bot. I mean, I suppose at least even if I get through this and the door was somewhere else, at least I've done most of this ruin. I suppose. Henskis almost seem ashamed to kill because they're like so cute and they don't really fight back. Meow thinks Starbies are cute. She's just weird. Also, Justice, where's your spear I made you? I made you a really nice spear. You're not even using it. Come here. Oops. Is this it? Oh yeah, I think I see the door. Yeah, let's see what's in the multi-embryonic Doofa Loofah. Crit rate and lifesteal, nice. Oh, let's get to it then. That looks like a good one to take out first, doesn't it? Okay, that one's down. Sand Pony and a Starby to go. Okay, lovely. What have we got now? Sand ponies left. I can imagine actually having sand spat at you might sting quite a bit, to be fair.
Here's the other one.
Oh, good. Wasn't too far in.
All
so
right,
that layer is
do
an
it.
S grade.
Get out of here.
Perfect. We did that really well. I get a nice, yeah, I got a nice chest as well. Full of goodies. Oh, chromium, motors, steel bars. Yeah, that was alright. And the vending machine. We've got 150 tokens now. Is it 20 per ruin bag? Yeah. It says 10. Okay, let me try and buy one and see how many I get. So I've got one relic bag. Okay. Good job.
Great work in there. All that's left is some paperwork for me, which is never fun. I'll let you know when this ruin opens up.
Give it to Unsure. He loves paperwork.
Speaking of paperwork, I just finished some important paperwork relating to you. why don't you come by the Civil Corps office anytime from tomorrow on? I got something for you. See you there, partner.
Good stuff. Gosh, it is getting late now. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. So do you know what? Ideal time to go stick that telescope on the roof. But gosh, I'm getting really behind on these commissions now, aren't I? Need to maybe just like slow down on the story stuff and carry on with more commission stuff. But I will put the telescope down. That has been outstanding for such a long time. Okay, if I go to the temple, I can just jump off the roof and be pretty much at the site of the telescope installation. I need the horse for this, you see, because we want to go meow. And we're exactly where we need to be. Perfect. Let's get this telescope in. We did so much stuff today.
Builder, your footsteps sounded heavier than usual. And I thought you might have brought the
telescope.
Oh, my science. Thank you. Your assistance has been most acceptable. You may go now.
Can I use the telescope too?
You want to use the telescope? Yes.
Gotta ask,
I was afraid of this. I've spoken with City Hall preemptively and made a formal request barring non-research personnel from using the telescope. Unfortunately, my request has been denied. I've been told, regrettably, I must be nice and share.
That sounds like Trudy.
You may use the telescope starting tomorrow, when I don't need it. I prepared this as compensation for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind.
He wants some time alone with his telescope. Yeah. Perfect. So now I've got a little bit of time to spend on commissions for a bit, I think. Because if I look at my mission log, I've only got the sample books here. Case to install. Stuff for Catori, which is obviously a brand new one, and Flowergate, so no, I won't make it. I won't make it. It'll have to be next episode. Right, so what I would definitely say then is commission-wise, we still have planks and sticks. Okay. Ah, there's the stick. And there's the planks. Lovely. So I can hand them in. If the people are not in their houses, which they are. So 2,300 for Owen's home. I don't even think I'm going to make that in time. So I'm just going to pick up any good commissions, any good looking ones. So that one for Jensen. That should be easy to do. And a working desk. Switchboards. No. Coffee beans. No. Cantaloupe. Fish porridge. Fish porridge is such a high... For the sake of catching a few fish, it is such a high return on it. So I shall do that as well. But I think I'm going to go to bed and we will work on those in the morning. So I'll hand in the planks, I'll hand in the sticks. I'll catch the stuff for the porridge. And we'll just keep it going like that. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.